Time to learn physics.
The following is my investigation of the legendary Devil's Tree in Somerset County, New Jersey. According to various sources, i.e. Wikipedia, in winter, the ground beneath the tree is allegedly free from snow, no matter how much has fallen or how recently. A nearby boulder called Heat Rock and sometimes the tree itself are said to be warm to the touch regardless of the season or time of day, and is claimed to be a portal to hell. I, therefore, wanted to see this for myself.
Recording. All right. So that's like 80 degrees. Everything surrounding, can we see that? Not really. You can see that. Yeah, everything surrounding is like 75 degrees, including the ground. The tree itself is more like 80 degrees, even at the bark. Yep. Okay, so the only other thing that's also still warm are the rocks. And the surrounding trees, like this guy. Well, this guy's like 80 degrees. But the surrounding area is more like 75. Surrounding trees are also, or any other wood nearby, also only roughly 75. But the happy tree remains warm. Isn't that weird?
After this first examination of the tree, it was clear that the tree was indeed strangely at a higher temperature from the surrounding ground and foliage. I hypothesized that the most likely source of heat would be from sunlight. I therefore decided to return in the morning so that the tree would be given a chance to equilibrate with its surroundings over the night. I did not succeed to make it before the sunlight was already up upon the tree, but I decided to take a look anyways.
Boy, what a lovely morning. And wow, look at this ground. This ground is so hot everywhere. It's like 90 degrees. It's almost as if the sun is up. Even these plants, let's see, plants in the shade. Yeah. 77. So here's that rock again. Quite a bit warmer. Seems to be even warmer than the neighboring ground. It's almost 11 p.m. So there can't be anything warmer than this, right? Since it's early in the morning. Wait a minute, what's this? 120 degrees almost. Boy, there's something strange about this tree. That being said, let's check this again. Alright, not fair, that's in the shade. Huh. But wait, there's more. Yesterday, this stone was also roughly 80 degrees. Warm, but not as warm. And these were also quite hot. But not 120. Isn't that weird?
Although I did not make it before the sunlight already had time to strike the tree, I was able to observe that the tree was at a much higher temperature than even the wood posts nearby, which were also in direct sunlight. I decided to return once more in the evening so that there was no longer direct sunlight on the tree, and also measure the back of the tree where the sun never strikes.
Alright, so we're back, and it's dusk. And the tree is still very warm, even though it's not covered by the sun. So, the darker patches are roughly 87 to 85 degrees. And so the idea is that maybe it's just the sun. So I'm going to sneak behind the tree. Let's get a shot of the gun. Once you point it in the, see, look at that. It's like 86. And even up where the leaves are, it's fairly warm. But there are definitely other things in the region. Like the frickin' leaves are 83 degrees. But there are other things like this bush. It's not that cold. It's like 80 degrees. It's like 81 degrees. It's not that outrageous. The stones are a bit hotter, even the stones at the entrance. And so it could just be, it takes a while for the temperature to go down on these stones and on this tree. So I'm going to go behind the tree where the sun did not strike and see anything. Let's find out. Aha, look at that. And I'm pointing at several points here. Not that warm. And it's kind of hard to see on the video, but there's even like dark patches. There's probably some way to turn a light on. Torch on, there we go. Like this dark patch here. So, not really terribly hot. In fact, I would say the back of this tree is not any warmer than surrounding foliage, like this little tree. So that's the story. Like 82.
So the Devil's Tree in Somerset, New Jersey does indeed appear to be regularly at a higher temperature from its surroundings, or at least during the time I visited it. The higher temperature appears to be only on the side of the tree which has a chance to be in direct sunlight. So it seems the wood on the front of the Devil's Tree converts sunlight to heat even where the tree hasn't been scorched black, and perhaps also has a lower heat capacity compared to the other objects in its surroundings. Quite a cool tree indeed.